Welcome back to my channel, Season 13, Apex Legends, and I have caught the Newcastle bug hard. I've been playing the shit out of this fat bitch, trying to run him up as high as I can. Just crossed 100 kills today. We got 2 games in this video. First game is going to be my first 2K with Fat Boy. Me, Tree, and his friend Deadeye Denny are going to roll this fucking lobby. And then we got a game coming up with Bull and Hot Dog. And the second one, the old crew going to roll a lobby. First game back on World's Edge. Stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this. As far as this game goes, we are getting stuck in here on the new POI. There's a big, gigantic, dead fucking animal. We're going to lay that guy out. No problem. Newcastle can drag while he reses. It's super clutch. Great in a pinch. Get your guy out of there. We're going to climb up on this guy's fucking antenna right now. He's a big dead crab. His tongue's hanging out. You can run around inside of him. They got little structures built in there. You can go inside, play around. This guy has no fucking clue what's going on at all. He's going to just get exploded.
Idiot.
Moving along, we hear his friends over here. We gotta get in here. Don't let them rest. Keep them on their guard. We're just gonna pummel this guy from downtown with the alternator. He's got no chance at all. Tree's gonna go ahead and finish that schlep off. We got a bang trying to sneak around the back, but I'm just gonna be a little too quick up that ledge there. Get him out of here. We'll be moving on to the next one. No time for you. Give me your shit. I gotta get on a heal. I'm dead as fuck here. 1 health to my name. This Bloodhound's gonna stand and bang with me and Tree, and it's not gonna work out in his favor. Now there's one little fat Gibby left on top of this fucking animal. He's gonna get a good burst. We're gonna trade some decent damage. He's gonna put me on 1. I'm gonna have to heal. Deadeye Denny's gonna chase this bitch down into the tunnel there.
You ain't getting away from
Been having a lot of fun in Season 13. They changed up the ranked game. It's a lot slower than it used to be. I'm not the biggest kill grinder. I tend to play more positional based Apex Legends. I like to use my brain because I'm kind of blind and half deaf. I prefer to third party. As you'll see here, we'll sneak this bulk off. A couple bursts out of the old Hemi there. Loving the Hemlock this season. They changed up my guns. They took my 301 away.
It's a Newcastle war.
Get back to the roots, and the Hemlock seems to be doing the trick. This guy's going to try to push behind his shield. It's not going to quite work out for him. I'm almost going to go down and have to quick get that wall out, get the fuck out of there and suck up a battery. Denny's going to go down, but me and Tree are right on him. We're not giving up this fucking fight so easy. Get the fuck back here, boy. You're not done yet. Get him behind that tree. Give him a fighting chance. Pop that crypto drone. No bigs. Now we're going to start taking fire in the back. These fucking guys are trying to third party now. They have no clue what they're in store for.
Yeah, it's funny.
This is a bad mood squad versus the fucking... They're a full pre-made squad. I think they're SHOD or some shit like that. Anyways, it's not going to matter because Bad Mood Squad's about to roll them back to the lobby where they came from. They have no fucking clue what they're in store for. Here comes the Hemlock. It's going to be a big fat 84 on the first burst, and that guy's got no chance at all.
This gun's not even fair how good this gun is.
Tree's going to go ahead and put down another one. You'll notice me calling Donkey Puncher Tree. That's my friend that I've been playing with since about Season 0. Recently switched his name because Apex Legends is super cool. And if you're playing on your main with 2 of your friends, you are playing in professional lobbies with professional gamers. I don't know about you. I tend to get about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours in a day. Nowhere near the Predator level enemies that we are fighting on a game-to-game basis, you know. The matchmaking is super good. This fight's not going to really turn into too much. We're pushing 2K here. I'm just trying to poke, prod, pick, and pump my way up there. Trying to sneak off as much damage as I can get. Tree really wants to hold down this tunnel here. He really wants to play positioning, and who am I to argue? I am a defensive-based legend. I put down a big fat wall. It electrifies when it first comes down. So I am all about holding this tunnel and letting them come to us. which would be dumb of them to come to us. But here comes the first of many care packs. You'll see what I'm talking about, because I know you're going to stick around to the end of this video. We're going to go ahead and discover a G7 Scout. My old love. I almost run away from it. A moment of indecision. We do take it. Here comes a dumb fuck out in the open. No cover at all. Some decent accuracy. Can't quite play the Scout too much, as you can't pick it up off the ground because it is clearly too strong of a weapon to be able to pick up off the ground. This light ammo, mid-range designated marksman rifle is just fucking OP. Squeak off a lucky 31 there on dumbass in the water. We're going to go ahead and sweat this guy. While we're doing that, Denny's going to go ahead and put down another guy on the outside of the tunnel. And it would appear as though the plan to hold the tunnel is paying off mayhaps. We're going to have to come out now, though. The ring's forcing us out here. We got a Valk off to the left. Good damage on this dumbass up in the air. I'm going to take the option and push this bitch while she's on a heal, because I know she's going to be on a heal, because she is fucking garbage. Sit down, garbage Valk. And now it's a 1v1 fight. Oh, boy. Good damage on the Octane. Coming down the hill. He's just going to get away. Denny's going to take an unlucky down on the hill there. We got to get up to him. Here comes the ult out of Newcastle. Super strong. I just didn't know at this point you could redirect it in the air. And I do take some fire in the back there. Try to sneak off some rounds. Now it's not looking good for me. I'm going to go down and is up to Tree with the high ground. Quick, get down on that Octane. Here comes Lifeline. She makes the mistake of bumping into my wall there. She's going to take a stun. Tree's going to put her dumbass down. And that's all she wrote for that game. Bad Mood Squad fucking strong, baby. First 2K with the Newcastle. That's the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
First game back on World's Edge. They have reduced the map durations for matchmaking. Used to be 2 hours a map. There's 3 maps in the rotation. Do the math. That's 6 hours to get through the maps. Show me someone who gets through a full map rotation in a day. I'd love to see it. Now they've changed it to an hour. The first week of the season was 7 days of Storm Point and a full first split of rank. So we have been stuck on Storm Point for a full week. And at this point, this is the first game back on World's Edge, and it is a fucking banger. Just like that alternator with the thermal sight through the scope, this Horizon's gonna get fucking duped on in the hallway, no problemo.
Alright, boys. Let's fucking clear those motherfuckers out of here. Fuck off our lobby.
Third party coming in strong. Hot Dog's off to the races immediately. The enemy Ash gonna put a portal down. He's right the fuck in there. I'm right the fuck after him. Good shots out of the hot diggity dog to drop that dog in the corner. Here comes a fuse through the door, trying to save his friend. I don't believe it's going to work out the way that he wants it to. However, for me, it worked out great. I'm going to have to take a heal behind this door and rely on the boys to hold it down.
Right,
Bull had to
boys.
get a new name as well because Xbox is awesome and he's lost his whole entire account. Once again, if anyone knows how to recover a password from an old Xbox Live account, please send me a message. Motherfucker lost all his album, all his heirlooms, his fucking skins, trackers, gone. All of it's gone.
Coming up the bridge.
We're getting pushed up this bridge here. No rest for the wicked. Bad Mood Squad's gonna drop this dog like a fucking disease in Somalia. Easy, baby. But again, we take another third party from the end of the bridge. Coming into the end game, 2 squads left. Gonna go ahead and get that wall down. Move it forward. You can redirect it. It's great for making a push. You can easily take a heal behind it. And this guy is gonna take a fucking 301 sandwich. We're not gonna quite get the down. 172 is a strong showing. That's gonna be enough for Hot Dog to get his hoppy ass up in there. Newcastle's going to come out of the house, try to get my boy. I don't think it's going to work out for him. I just don't think it's going to work out for him. He goes down. I'm going to sweat this kill. Easy. Easy. Whoa. You ain't got it, boy.
Get fucking destroyed!
Give me all that fucking loot, bitch. I need it. Pretty big circle. We're not sure where the next team is yet. Oh. They're going to be coming around the corner here. And it would appear as though the game is coming to an end. However, if you're watching the video, you'll notice there are still several minutes left. Hot Dog, my good buddy Hot Dog, he is normally the first one in the fight. He'll be the first one through the door in a jump pad with no shield. He don't give a fuck. Him and his R9 versus the world. But as we go to push these guys up the hill, there's going to be one of the most interesting decisions I have ever seen in my life come out of this man, Hot Dog. You'll see what I'm talking about. But first, we got a good burst out of the R301 there. 110 on the Bangalore, sitting on the edge, just showing her head, and we just hit her head. It would appear as though they have just disappeared. I don't know where they went. It is Apex Legends. Anything could happen. Hot Dog makes a call. We're going to rotate around. We don't want to lose. Nope. We don't want to lose our first game back on World's Edge. Bad Moon Squad has to make a strong showing. We're going to rotate all the way around through here. And we know they're going to be pushing us on the front. I make a call as we're in this cave that they're going to push us here. We might as well, if we already come this far, we might as well go to the next door. And while we're at the next door, we might as well go all the way up to the top of the hill. Draw that fucking fight out. I don't care. I've got shit to do. Here comes another care package. We're going to take a Volt out of this one. One of my favorite guns to use right now. Volt took a massive nerf when it, or a buff, sorry. Took a massive buff when it in the care package there. And it is fucking fun to use. Oh, we got these guys at range. Don't quite have any range yet. We're just picking and prodding at him here. Here comes another care package. Nope, there's a Kraber. Now we got some range. Spoiler alert, this is not a Kraber game. I've been known to pop quite a few headshots with that big fat bitch. But the encounter that we're in now is just not conducive to Kraber play.
Open the door. Open the door and run away.
We're going to hold them. They've elected to go in the tunnel that we now have, that we just came out of. And we have them trapped inside of a tunnel. 3v2 situation I've worked out. We have them pinned. And now we're just kind of toying with our prey here. Waiting for them to come out. We know they're in there.
Okay, I can see all the way down the hallway. I don't see any of them. I see them. I see them. I see them.
Squeaky bitch.
Throwing frag. Opening fire.
Take a breather.
Try to let Bull go in the left door there and flush them out to the right, but I just get a little too impatient before the flush, and I don't get a shot on that guy. Just whiff one over his left shoulder there. Fuck, you hate to see it happen. Now we're getting a little closer here, applying some pressure. You don't want them to feel like they have any sort of upper hand here. Gonna get a shot on this guy.
Come on, open the door. Oh.
Just whiff it over his hip there. Can't quite seem to find the Kraber in this fight. We'll have to pull the Volt out, see what we can do with that. Hot Dog and Bull are on the left there. Bull almost goes down. Now he's going to go down. We got a gold knockdown shield with Newcastle here, which is super fucking strong. 500 health on the revive there for them to punch through. Good damage out of the Volt there. He doesn't quite get an even trade. Gives us enough time to get the shield out and get a battery going here. We have so much pressure on them. They have lost the ring. They have to come out of the tunnel. Would appear at this point in the game that the writing's on the wall for these fucking schleps. We're just waiting for them to make a mistake here. We don't want to over-aggress. Game in hand. I'm not trying to call it too early, but I did make the video and I do know what happens. So you guys can go fuck yourselves if you think we're going to lose this one. And we're going to win it in big fashion. Good damage on that guy. It's going to let me come around the corner. 1v1 the Bangalore. She's going to sit the fuck down. Quick knock on the Octane, and the ratings on the wall for this Pathfinder. That's a 1-2-3 squad wipe for the game. 2 mag, 3 people. If you guys enjoyed this video, why don't you do me a favor? If you feel like liking it, go ahead and like it. If you feel like subscribing, go ahead and subscribe. If you don't feel like doing anything, don't fucking do anything. Do whatever the fuck you want to do, whenever the fuck you want to do it. Deuces.